Oh, we're gonna wait till we get some people in here. Might take a few minutes to get a few people in here before we get started. Been a long time since I've done a live. I'll come back to you. Hey, we got one watching. Good morning. Good morning. We got one watching. How you doing this morning? Well, we did have one watching. Well, I didn't want to get started till we get a couple people in here. All right, we got one back. Good morning. How you doing? We got one watching. Yep. I like to get 3 or 4 more before we get this day started here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh, hey, how you doing? Yeah. All right, we got 6 of y'all in here. Well, I got to get the garage emptied. Well, I got to move some motorcycles. We got a 2014 Dodge Ram we got to work on today. We're doing all right. We're doing good. One thing today, guys, uh, I got to get this head off of this Dodge Ram. And I'll look over at the comments every now and then. Don't think I'm ignoring y'all, but just don't forget to hit the thumbs up. So let me start getting some of these motorcycles out of this garage. Yeah, I'm just going to move the Sportster, and I'm going to move Eleanor. That way I can walk around the vehicles. So y'all talk amongst yourselves. Have a conversation with yourselves, cause like I said, I'll look over every now and then and see what y'all are saying. But for the most part, I probably won't be able to read the comments today. I wish I could get my phone to read the comments for me. I know I used to watch a trucker who the phone would read his comments, but I can't figure out how to do it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Road King, I talk to myself all the time. And sometimes I answer myself. Well, let's get in here. Get y'all set up. Get the lights turned on. Get the phone plugged up so my battery won't go dead. I'm gonna have to go get my readers out of the bike. But let me go ahead and get some of these lights turned on where I can see something. It's a little darker than the phone's letting on. Damn, trip over the damn lip. All right. Road King, I talked to my, yeah, okay, I seen that. Who else we might have in here? That's about it, y'all. Two, come on. Well, what we're doing today, we got this 2014, y'all quit doing that. We got the 2014 Dodge Ram here. Got a number 5 cylinder misfire. And the intake valve isn't opening. So we gotta pull the head off. We gotta pull the head off. I was hoping it was just gonna be a collapsed lifter. Because if it was a collapsed lifter, and then I could just we can put a lifter in it and go on about our day, but I don't think it's gonna be a collapsed lifter because usually always the cam is tore up. Hey, brown chicken. That is brown chicken. Hey, brown chicken. I ain't done a live in a while. Mr. B. Happy Easter to y'all too. Yeah, brown chicken, we're working on this 2014 Dodge Ram. Well, I ain't supposed to be working on it. It was my old truck. My buddy got it. I think when we swapped trucks, it had like 50,000 miles on it. It's got 127,000 on it now, and got a number 5 cylinder misfire. Well, we done all the dot to dots, you know. Anyway, had to pull the intake off to get the valve cover off on the driver's side. Number 5 cylinder intake valve not opening. So what I got to do is get pull y'all out here a little bit. Might have to get a drop cord. Probably what I'm gonna have to do is, well, I'm gonna get this head off. Because you can't get the lifter out. You can't get the lifter out anymore without pulling the friggin' heads off. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to attempt to get this driver's side head off to see if we just got a collapsed lifter or eat up cam. Lobe wore off on the cam, which these Dodges are known to wear the lobes off on the cams. So I'm going to be busy. I'm not going to be able to read the comments. Brown Chicken's in here. He can let everybody know what's going on if he wants to. But I'll be talking to you. See if I can get you a little closer over here. But I'll be talking to y'all. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't, I ain't done it live in a long time. I just really, I can't, I don't know why. Y'all don't ask me because I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to get back in, wintertime, wintertime sucks. Y'all know that. Yeah. I've got to get a blanket out of this truck. He said he had a moving blanket I could set up on the tunnel cover. Damn. If I could reach it. Oh. Well, I hate to mess up his, I hate to get grease all over his, moving blanket right here, but we gotta have something to set all this stuff on. Ferrari. Uh-huh. Well, come think about it, I ain't seen her lately neither. She, oh, got too damn many motorcycles, people. All right. Let's put this valve cover. Everything off the driver's side goes on the driver's side. 5.7 Hemi. Hemi. Hemi, Hemi, Hemi. they got the rocker shaft off. That looks like it might be cracked. Huh. Well, I reckon they're all like that. Don Breed, how you doing, sir? We're working on this 2014 Dodge Ram with the 5.7 Hemi. Got a number 5 cylinder misfire. I think they got the lobe wore off on the cam. This is my buddy's truck. He started working on it, but they changed his shift. He don't get off like midnight now, so he got to get himself used to working. So I'm going to do him a favor, and I got to pull his hat off, y'all. I'm going to do him a favor and help him out and get this head off of this truck so we can see what we need. Oh. I know what I need. I need a magnet right off the bat. My fat ass can't get over in there to grab that last push rod. Oh. There we go. That's the last one. I'm gonna lay the push rods out just the way they come out, so we put them back in, they'll still be on the same lifter. Not the lifter, but the same y'all know what I mean. Maybe. I hope y'all do. Oh. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Last week, oh, my white head bald. Last week the weather was beautiful. Mid-80s every day. This week, Ram 15, yeah, it's around 1500 with a known, with the old good old misfire. Let's pull the exhaust rocker arms off, rocker shaft. Which isn't very tight. I hope all y'all doing okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I dropped my socket. I think it fell. There it is. Uh-oh, there it was. There it is, and there it was. Magnet ain't what it used to be. Man, it's way up under there too. Oh, stretch, Ray, stretch. I got it. Hey, I'm glad y'all over here hanging out with me today. I told my buddy, if it turns out to be a cam, I sure would like to pull the front of this truck off. Son of a, you know what, biscuit eater. Came off again. I'll be a monkey's uncle. And I didn't hear it hit the ground this time. Well, said the blind man. All right. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Son of a biscuit eater. I don't know where it went to. Man, we're only down to 2 people. Come on, guys. What else y'all got to do today? Nothing. I am missing my 13 shallow. There it is. Oh. Never stopped working, never died. Hey, how you doing, XAN Biker? Well, I'm not supposed to be working on this. This truck belongs to my buddy. 2014 Dodge Ram 1500 with a 5.7 with a number 5 cylinder misfire. We replaced the plug, swapped the coil pack, swapped the injectors, pulled the valve cover. The intake valve is barely working. So we either got a collapse lifter or a lobe wore off on the cam. I'm trying to get this head off today to see what we got. Because unfortunately, it ain't like the old days. You pull the intake, there's everything right there. Nope. Everything nowadays, you got to pull the freaking heads off to get to the lifters. Somebody's great idea. If these designers had to work on these trucks and engines, they would probably do something a little bit different. They would. Just like me trying to grab a 13 when I know darn good well it's a 10. That's about right, ain't it? That's about right. I wish I had one of them long reach ratchets. I do wish I had one. Well, dang, did I not get one of them all the way loose? Oh. All right. Yeah, that sounds about right, ain't it? Oh. All right. That's the exhaust. That's the exhaust rocker arm shaft. Driver side exhaust. All right. Now we'll get the driver side push rods out. There's one, two, there's three, and there's four. Got the 4 push rods out. I know y'all probably don't really care, but the exhaust push rods are longer than the intake push rods. Oh, Lordy. All right. Now, we get this it's gonna be fun, 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 till the daddy takes the T-bird away. think that's a 13. Guys, I apologize about not being able to read the comments. If I read the comments, I ain't gonna get nothing done. Alright. Get this look. Well, I reckon I could put the we'll just put the bolts with this little bracket. We'll set them right here, and that way we know what goes where when the time comes. All my plans today is to, I want to get this head off. I wonder what I did with my 10 millimeter. I want to get this head off today. That's my plans. And, see if we got a collapse lifter. If we've got a collapse lifter and if the roller is good on the lifter, I don't know what Brian's going to want to do. We might just put a lifter in it. But if there's any damage to the cam, then we got to pull the both heads off, the whole front, all that. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all see, y'all see this right here? I can't bend my butt up over in this truck like I once could. I sure can't. Fun, 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 till Daddy takes the T-bird away. Come over here and I forgot what I was looking for. Well, I better get my readers because I can't see these damn numbers on these sockets. That's a 10. I want that's the one I need. Wow. Oh my goodness, we're gonna need a, I'm gonna need my 10mm straight. And it's not in my cart. Huh. Well, damn, said the blind man. Did I drop it under the truck? Or do I just need to go and get another one? I don't know. I reckon we can lift the truck up a little bit and see if it's under the truck. I reckon since we got the truck up, we can go ahead and get that exhaust pipe pulled off. Yeah, I don't see the 10. Don't see my 10mm. You know, a 10mm is the most common used socket. Hey, everybody. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Well, get down here and get this exhaust pipe unhooked. First thing I want to do is I want to put a jack stand under it. I don't trust this lift Well, I do trust it, not with my head up under it. I need me another rolling cart, guys. Or, you know what, what I could sit on, roll around on. Because I'm old and I can't get up the way I used to get up. Y'all know how that can go. Yeah, I'm sure y'all know how that can go. But we got to get here and get this manifold off. The bad thing is, we just put this exhaust manifold on this truck. That's the bad thing. I wanted both of them 15s. I don't know, guys. I don't know, said the blind man. Sounds about right. Yeah. You got that right. You sure got that right. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, let's see. Like I said, guys, sorry if I can't read the comments. If I spent my time reading y'all's comments, I wouldn't get nothing done today. And of course, I grabbed the flex head, which it ain't gonna work. Plus, on top of it, I think it's gonna be a 16 any dang way. So, it's let's grab a ratchet. 14, 15, 16. Get my little short snap-on ratchet. $300 ratchet. And of course, it ain't gonna friggin' fucking fit. I'm glad I'm not getting paid by the hour. Well, wait a minute. Hell, I'm not getting paid at all. What am I talking about? Well, yeah, I am in a way getting paid, but, you know, this is belong to my buddy. You gotta help your friends out. Are you shitting me? Really? I thought I had a 16 millimeter ratchet wrench. Of course, I might have at one time. Damn pollen, man. The pollen is falling. And I think I'm sucking every bit of it up. Yeah, I think I'm sucking every bit of it up. Well, we got that one loose. Oh, the pollen, man. The pollen is killing me. How about y'all? Pollen bothering y'all any? I know it's bothering me. Well, that's a 10, 12 point. I wonder where my 10 6-point went to. All right. Let's see if we can get this one in there. Well, I throw by 15. Can't keep up with nothing. All right, guys, we got one. We got one. Ha! Now the socket's stuck. I got a feeling this old truck gonna fight me till the end. But y'all know the good thing about it, if it pisses me off, I'll walk away from it. Work on it later. Because this isn't a pushing job. I have no set timeline to get it done. Right now, It's beginning to get me upset. But I reckon that's all you gotta do. And y'all know something? That might not even been the right size socket I had on there. Yeah, it was the right size. Alright, we got one more manifold bolt. Y'all gotta love working on cars. If you don't love being a mechanic or working on cars, man, nothing will go right. And this is a perfect example right here. Lord have mercy. Well, I got one watching. I don't know who's watching, but I appreciate y'all hanging in there. I do. Well, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. We're gonna try it, but I don't think it will. Why? Because I ain't gonna be able to get it up in there. So much for that idea. But what about this idea? That idea ain't working either, is it? That idea ain't working either. I'm out of ideas, guys. I'm out of ideas. I wish I had a 16 millimeter quarter-inch drive, which I only go up to a 15. $100,000 for cell phone tools, you still ain't got what you need. Hey, Rob, neighbor, Carrie, you want to come and do this job? 2014 Dodge Ram, 1.5 cylinder misfire. You can't walk your ass out here, don't call me. I'll tell you something. All right, we're going to talk about it. Walk your fat ass out here and talk to me. Yeah, I know, Ray. That's mean. You shouldn't be talking like that. I know. But I told her I was going to do a live. I'm in the garage. All she had to do is look out the back door and see me. I done lost the rich. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to yell, but sometimes she ain't playing with a full deck. No, don't tell her I said that. All I need to do is get that broke enough so my gun here. Hey, Hazel. Finally. Finally. We got the exhaust manifold. We got where the exhaust pipe bolts to the manifold. We got that done. The only other thing we got to do is get this dipstick tube unbolted. Alright, we got that unbolted. Get it out of the way. Alright, I'm going to try to pull the head with the exhaust manifold on it. Raise y'all back up here. Hey, we got 5 watching. Quick Shoe. What's up, Quick Shoe? We working on this old Dodge. I gotta let it up where I can get the thing out, let it back down.
Hey,
Hey,
do you want anything from Easy Stop?
no. What time is it?
11 o'clock. Wind's going, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I'll take some chicken strips. Y'all want some chicken strips, guys? Chicken strips, chicken strips. What you doing today? Sterling Will. Good morning, Mr. Sterling Will. Sterling, you gonna come and help me pull the cam out of this 2014 Dodge Ram? First floor, please. Say, Sterling, you want to come and help me pull the cam out of this 5.7 Hemi? We had a number 5 cylinder misfire. We done the plug swap, coil pack, swap, injector swap. Had to pull the intake to get the valve cover off on the driver's side. And the number 5 intake valve is barely cracking open. So we either got a clamp lifter or a wore out cam. And on these Hemis, it's probably going to be a lobe wore off on the cam. That's usually what happens. My buddy worked, this was my truck. And I traded it to my buddy because he had that 3500 HD 4-wheel drive Cummins, and I had this pulling the fifth wheel with, and that was too much truck that he wanted, and this was not enough truck I needed, so we swapped even. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. All right, all I gotta do is pull the head bolts and see if I can pull this head with the exhaust manifold on there. I know it's aluminum head, but it still ain't light. So, I won't be able to read comments up here on this here truck. Gotta take the little bolts off first. And I don't know if the little bolts are torqued to yield or not. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Let me turn y'all around here where you can hear me and see me. I want to tell y'all something. I got a bad back. Pulling this head off. I've got to get the head off to see if it's a cam. If it's a cam, I told Brian, it will take about 40 minutes to pull this whole front end off. Grill, corner support, headlight, bumper, and we can walk right up in here. We can put our belly up against the motor, Be a whole lot easier because if it's a cam, we got to pull both heads. We got to probably wind up pulling the oil pan, from my understanding, the air conditioning, the front cover. A whole lot of work to be bending over this truck. I tell them if we can either pull the engine out, it'd be, take longer to pull the engine out than it would be to pull this front cover off, the front end off. But the first thing I gotta do is get the head off. It ain't like the old days where you can pull the valve, the intake off, everything's right there. No, some smart ass somewhere, let's put the lifters underneath the head, so you gotta pull the heads off to get the lifters out. Good going. Chevrolet, Dodge, Ford, great job. I know. I know. Y'all ain't got to tell me. If I had the money, early 70s, like they'd usually get, yeah. Early 70s, 80s, you could put a cam in a Chevrolet in about 4 hours. You can't do that no more. Those days are gone. Unless you own one. Y'all know what I've always wanted? I've got all these Milwaukee battery operated tools. I got the ratchet. I got a couple of these. I got the 1/2-inch one. I wanted the, and I still do, I like to have the 3/8. Milwaukee makes a 3/8 impact gun. I don't know if those little boats are going to be torqued to yield or not. We're thinking about going back with, APR studs. Those are reusable. They're not torqued to yield like these head boats are. The OE head boats. All right. Are these 15s? Let's find out. Yeah, they're 15s. Let's see if this 3/8 gun will pull them out. The bad part is, again, we got sun right up under the brake booster. Hey, that one came off. Well, they weren't really tight. I thought head bolts would have been a little bit tighter than that. I don't reckon not. But my plans are today is just get this head off and see if we have got a bad lifter or a bad cam. I won't know till we get the heads off. But the thing is, to me, trying to get the, I don't know if I can pick this head up. You know, with my bad shoulder. Ferrari. Oh, who wants to come and help? Gotta run. All right, Quick Shoe. Have a great day, my friend. Appreciate you dropping by. Yes, sir. Y'all don't forget to hit them thumbs up. Are you shitting me? Oh, never mind. I was about to have a damn heart attack. That's what happens when you don't put your tools up. Or you got people coming over. My long half-inch ratchet was not in the where it's supposed to be in the toolbox. It wasn't. Luckily, it was on the workbench. At some point, I'm going to have to get my ass up over in this truck because there is a ground wire on the back of his head. So I'm going to get my fat ass up over in there. see where it's at. Brian might be watching, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Flip? Flip and the Blue Mule. Flip lives up in Murphy, North Carolina, up in pretty country. He does. Oh, I missed that one. Missed that one. All right. I'm fixing to have to take a break. The old back is hurting. All right, 1, 2, 3 more head bolts and three more head bolts and a ground wire on the back of the head, and this head will be ready to set off. If I can get it off. I don't have the oomph I used to have. I don't have the strength I used to have. I used to bench press 450 pounds. I used to deadlift that, if not a little more, back when I played football in school. Hell, I can't. With my left arm, I can't even hold this half-inch impact up like that to take a wheel off. I have to. But anyway, yeah, that's no big deal, is it? So, how's the weather where y'all are at? It was real nice here last week. It was up in the mid 80s every day, not this week. I don't think it's going to get in the high 60s, low 70s. Oh, I know it's been a long time since I've done a live, because usually on my live by now I probably would have 30, 40 people watching and 100 thumbs up. But you know something, I didn't. I just went straight live. I didn't schedule it or nothing else. So the only way y'all are seeing this if y'all just happen to click on, I reckon. Which that's fine. That's fine. 2.5 hour and a half so far, getting his head off. I got 3 more boats to break loose and ground wire on the back of the head to get to. And then the problem is getting the head off. We just, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, we just replaced this driver's side manifold. Had a couple broke boats and leaking. You know, they're bad about that too. Of course, they all are. You know, Chevrolet, Fords, and Dodges are bad about breaking the boats on the manifolds. They're stainless steel boats. They're easy to break. They're stainless steel because they're not aluminum, and you can't pick them up with the magnet. Hey, Hazel. Hey, Hazel. But yeah. Flip, how's the weather, man? Is it nippy up there? Got about another 4 weeks. I got a ride coming up there. We're going to come out by the flea market and turn right. There's a Mexican place down on the left up on the hill. We're going to have lunch there, and then we're going to go on down and go down and turn right on the Cherry Hollow National Forest or something. I don't forgot the name or the number of that road. It brings you back over out in Franklin. Then you turn right on 441, come back down through Clayton and back home. Hey, Hazel, baby. And that's about another 4 or 5 weeks, I think. We're going to have I got to lead a ride. My sister's down for a couple of days. She's a school bus driver. School there out on spring break, and she's ran up here going to get us some chicken tenders and potato logs. She gets back, we're going to have lunch. But I know one thing, I appreciate all y'all coming and watching today. You know, we got 13 thumbs up and only 2 watching, I reckon. I know Sick Bastard's on the live. Moto's at work. That's Motor Bomb, Virginia, in case y'all didn't know. I'm sure he's at work by now. I might have stuff to talk about, guys. Y'all say something and I'll say something. Yeah. All right, we got 4 people in here now. Hope y'all are having a good day. I don't know why you're sitting here watching me, but I appreciate it. Well, I think my back is lighting up a little bit. I think I can bend back over this Dodge. And good morning. And get those other 3 head bolts out. And then I got to see what size wrench I need to get that ground strap off the back of the head. And we'll be able to pull the driver's side head on Dodge Ram. See if we got a collapse lifter or a cam lobe wore off. 10 to 1, we probably got a cam lobe wore off. If we got a cam lobe wore off, because I'm an old man, I'm going to suggest to my buddy, we pull this front end off. I mean, it wouldn't take much. Pop the grill, you got to pop the headlights, because it's all, the corner support is one piece on these Dodges. They ain't like a Chevy or a Ford where the top unbolts. The whole thing's one piece. Great going again, Dodge. Appreciate you, Dodge. But yeah, I'm grunting, y'all. You know, some of these head bolts came off a little easier than that. All right, there's one. All right, there's the second one. One more, way back here in the back. Let me see if I can get to take this little short extension off. Well, 3 of y'all are hanging in there pretty good with me, ain't you? I appreciate that. Last head bolt's gonna be a pain. Ah, come on. I bet before it's over, I'm gonna wish I'd have pulled this motor out. How much y'all want to bet? What y'all want to bet? I'm probably gonna wish I'd have pulled this motor out. All right. Well, time to climb up in this baby. Come on, red eye. Well, I might have it. Well, let me go ahead and get my 14 millimeter wrench. It's either going to be a 14 or a 13. That bolt on the back of the head that's holding that ground cable. Well, all right. Let me get some of this stuff out of my way. Too many tools stuck up in here. Well, let's get this, put this intake up on the back of the truck. Well, what I do, take my 2 wrenches with me. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Y'all don't be laughing at me now. Guys, I know there's a boat on the back of his head, but for the life of me, I don't see it. And on top of it, I dropped my mirror and broke my mirror. So, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. All right. My lunch is here. We've been going for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Hey, Flip, everybody, appreciate y'all coming along, guys. I do. We almost got the head off. All I'm liking is find out where that ground wire is. I can't see it, and I don't have a mirror because it ain't been that long ago I broke my mirror. But anyway, there's Eleanor. There's the Road King. There's my 91. And there's the Sporty with the Champion Open trike kit. So anyway, thanks for coming along. We'll see y'all on the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Everybody have a great day.